Okay, it is now recording. And
I gotta log back in.
okay, I'm muting everybody. And all right, that way we won't have any echoes. Okay, attention. Respect. Okay, Madeline, unmute yourself and lead us through punches, please.
Sorry, that's my dad's phone. Ready? One punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! 5 punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! Triple punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quadruple punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you. Could you continue and take us through upper blocks, middle blocks, and downward blocks? 20 of each block.
Okay. Upper block. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! Middle blocks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! Downward blocks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut!
Thank you very much. Okay,
Welcome.
if you will mute yourself. So, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to work on self-defense techniques tonight. So I've mentioned that a couple of times so everybody can be thinking about their favorite self-defense technique. And I'd like to go through a number of those. We haven't been doing that much, and we don't want to forget the moves. So even though you don't have a partner, and it certainly would be better if you had a partner, but still, if you practice the moves, it'll keep us from losing those moves. So your favorite technique, and I'm just going to kind of go around the screen a little bit. Marjorie, would you like to start? Just pick your favorite technique and take everybody through it 10 or 15 times.
So we're going to move with a nice strike, the kick from Wansu, and then a punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I bet we should do that on the other side. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah. Madeline, you know Wansu, don't you? Oh, you're muted. So this is one of the sets from Wansu.
No, sir.
Oh, you don't? Okay, well follow along as best you can then.
Oh.
Okay, just follow Marjorie.
Nice strike, kick, punch. We're just doing it from the other side. Nice strike, kick, punch. Nice strike, kick, punch. Okay, I'm confused. Nice strike, kick, punch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you. Thank you very much. David, you're next, sir. Do you have a favorite that you would like to show us? And again, everybody, please take your time because some of the folks probably know the move and some of them don't and may have to work their way through it. So give a good introduction.
Okay. This is very straightforward. This is going upper block, top head strike palm up, and a powerful reverse punch. Okay? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we'll do it on the other side. Okay. All right, just step back with the other foot and the other hand goes up in the upper block. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10.
Thanks, David. Appreciate that very much.
Sure.
Let me fix something here. Sebastian, you're next, but I want to look at something first. There's a couple of different ways to do this. Up in the right hand, just below the top of your screen, there's some little buttons. And one way to if you hit active speaker video view, then it switches to whoever's talking. It may take a second, but it does that and gives you a big screen. The other one, there's a middle one, and then there's one that has lots of little windows so you can actually see everybody all at the same time. Excuse me. And that's the one I often have on. But if you're having trouble, if the screen's not switching to whoever's teaching, then try another one of those little buttons. It may help. Okay. Sebastian, how about your favorite self-defense technique? Walk us through it, please, sir.
Okay, so from a ready position, you step back into an outside form block, and then back fist with that same hand, and then elbow with that same, step in and elbow with that same hand. So one more time from ready position, step back into an outside form block, back fist with that same hand, and then step in and elbow with that same hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, so you step back with your right foot into a left outside form block, and then back fist with that same hand, and elbow again with that same hand. So one more time, step back into a left outside form block, back fist with the left hand, step in and elbow with your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Sebastian. Excellent. Very nice. Samita, do you have a favorite self-defense technique that you would like to walk us through? I'd like to see.
Upper block, not trying to strike them, punch, eye strike. 1,
Could you walk us through it a couple more times? Not everybody uses that one.
Yes.
And it might take them a minute to get that straight. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to show it again. Upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, punch, eye strike. One more time. Upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, punch, eye strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. I'm going to show it once. Upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, punch, eye strike. One more time. Upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, punch, eye strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Thank you. I like that very much. I think I may keep that one. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I moved forward on the eye strike.
I did see that.
Yeah, thinking by the time you've hit them 3 times, they're not going to stand there. And that actually lends itself well to moving forward. I think David was doing that too.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. Let's see. Going around the screen, I think Ishwa was the next volunteer. And Raina, you're on deck. So a favorite self-defense technique, and then walk us through it a few times in case it's something we haven't done before.
Okay. Ready position. So step back. So in a front stance, so your left leg is forward and an upper block. Then, with the same hand that's in an upper block, do a knife hand strike palm up while moving your body and getting ready to go into horse stance. Once you get into the horse stance, as you come down, do an elbow. Okay, one more time. Front stance with your left leg forward and upper block. And then do a knife hand strike palm up while with your leg up, and then when you come down into a horse stance, elbow. Okay. One more time. With your left foot forward in a front stance and upper block, then do a knife hand strike palm up while moving your body into a horse stance, and then elbow when coming down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Slow down, slow down. Thank you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now for the other side. So get into a ready position. Now with your right foot forward, upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi. Master Phelps, I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Yeah, you don't read lips. Sorry. Yeah, I want to talk about that one a little bit, and I want to suggest that you try some things after class. I think trying to hit somebody with a knife hand strike palm up while one foot is off the ground, I think that might not be as practical as you would like. Because if you actually hit something, the force is going to recoil and you only have one foot on the ground. I think it would probably be more practical to stay in your stance, your front stance, do the knife hand strike palm up, and then as soon as that's done, switch your stance and move forward and throw the elbow. So maybe more like this. So front stance, upper block, knife hand strike, and then now I'm going to move forward and throw the elbow. But when I'm making contact, my feet are on the ground. Because otherwise, when I do this, if I make contact with something, the force is going to go back through me. If I only have one foot on the ground, it may not be as stable as I'd like. So try doing that a couple of different ways, and maybe we can talk about it later. Okay? All right. And Raina, guess who's up next?
Okay.
Favorite self-defense technique. Take us through it slowly, please, because you probably know it and other people may not. And we need a few times slowly to pick it up. And then when we're doing it, you can do it faster than we can. So, again, don't lose your class. Keep them with you.
Okay. Self-defense technique. You take your left hand and then you do the kick from 1-2, and then you punch. So one time, just doing it. Hey! So again, you slide to your right, and then you use your left hand, and you use your left leg to do the kick from 1-2, and then you punch with your right arm. Okay. 1. Hey!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna do the opposite way. So you're going to slide to your left, and you're going to use your right arm, and then you're gonna use your right leg to do the kick from 1, 2, and then put your foot down, and then punch with your left arm. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey!
Thank you. That was very nice.
Thank you.
It must be my turn. Must be my turn. Okay, so I'm thinking. So we're going to step back, do an outside forearm block, back fist, hammer fist, punch. All right, so starting from ready position, step back, outside forearm with your right arm, back fist with the same arm, hammer fist with the same arm, left hand punch, and turn your hips. It's really important. This is another one of those exercises in turning your hips. If you don't turn your hips, I'm just punching right here. I turn sideways, you can see I'm just punching right here, which is barely past my own body. If I turn my hips, I'm punching way out. Okay, so one more time. Stepping back with your left foot, right arm outside forearm block, back fist, hammer fist with the right arm, turn your hips and punch with the left hand. Okay? Let's try a few of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, so far so good. Now we're going to do the other side. That's the tricky part. All right, so you're going to step back with your right foot, outside forearm block with your left arm, back fist with your left, hammer fist with your left, turn your hips and punch with your right. Again, it's very, very important to turn your hips. Otherwise, I'm going to have a real short punch and it won't be useful. Turn your hips. So once again, so I'm stepping back with my right foot, left arm outside forearm block, back fist, hammer fist, punch. All right, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Good work, good work, good work. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to ask Madeline to take us through knife hand strike palm up, knife hand strike palm down, and vertical back fist. Okay, you ready? All right.
Ready, set, go. One.
Let's do 10 knife hand strike palm ups, okay? And then we'll go to another technique, okay?
Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't eat them all, Dad. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Downward blocks. Okay.
Vertical back fist, please.
Vertical back fist. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go around the screen some more. We got lots of things left to do tonight. Ishra, why don't you take us through front kicks? Okay, 20 on each side. Ishra, unmute yourself. And Madeline, please mute yourself.
All right, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so front kicks, starting with your left foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! Switch legs, right leg in front. Front kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do 20 on the other foot, so 10 more, switch legs, and 10 more on the other side. Front kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! Switch back to complete the last set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey!
Thank you very much, Ishwa. I appreciate that. Samita, are you there? Samita? Could you take us through round kicks, please? And
Yes.
Raina, I'll give you a hint. You're up next with sidekicks, so don't be surprised. Okay, Samita, it's up to you. 20 on each side.
Okay. We're gonna start with left foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you very much. Well
You're
done.
welcome.
Raina, it's sidekick time. 20
Okay.
on 20 on each side. Now take your time. Make sure everybody has their foot back on the floor before you go to the next one.
Yeah. Okay. Sidekicks. Put your left foot in front and your right foot in back. Step behind. Look at your target and kick. Sidekicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, fight! And now on the other foot, we'll do the last 10 after. Right foot in front this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi! Okay, now the rest of the time with your left foot in front. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi! Now the rest of the time with your right foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi! And I think I missed one. I think I missed 5, so one more. 5. Okay.
Thank you, Raina. I really appreciate that. And just a reminder to everybody, when you're practicing sidekicks, keep your hands up. You don't want to get in the habit of putting your arms out for balance. It'll help your balance, but if you're sparring, it won't help anything good happen. You want to keep your hands in. And besides, you guys all have really good balance. You can keep your hands in and keep your balance. Okay, checking the time. I'd like to ask the black belts to once again give us one of their favorite self-defense combinations. And we got a little over 10 minutes left, so we'll have to move quickly. But if we run out of time, It's no problem. We'll have another class next Tuesday. Starting at the top of the screen. David, would you have one? I don't know why the pictures move around on the screen, but they do. They're not in the same place they were a few minutes ago.
Well, one that I did not get to teach on the mini classes that I ran out of time was what happens if a bully has a hold of you, right? And they're accosting you. They got both hands on your gi. Well, I think I said in one of those mini classes that you don't have to worry about their hands because they're occupied. They're doing something. They grabbed a hold of your gi or your shirt. Okay, so the problem is for them, they have no hands to protect their ears or their head or anything else. So I know that over the years we've taught that you can just go out to unprotected ears and pop them. I probably wouldn't recommend doing that in just a simple um, school scuffle. Okay, but what you can do is just keep your hands together, and it's like a double fist onto the sides of their head. Okay, it won't hurt them a whole lot, but they'll certainly let go of you. Okay, so it looks something like this. If they've got a hold of me, I simply go around on top and then come underneath with a double knife hand strike to their chest, to their collarbones. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, you want to try that?
So David, what's in the first move? What's the striking surface on your hand? What are you hitting with? Is it your knuckles? What are you hitting with in that first move?
Well, I've over the years, I've always done it with a flat hand onto the ear, or onto the ear. Okay, but you and I both know that that's going to pop the eardrums.
Yep.
Right? So this is a less violent one. Same practice. You can always open your hand and pop the ears if it's the real thing, and you're really afraid of your life. So you can just, if they've got a hold of you, you step back, that throws them off balance, go up through the middle, pop them on the head, and double strike.
All right. So you're just hitting, for example, with this part of your hand. Oh, okay, got it. With the knuckle. All right.
Yeah, the same as what we do to the kidneys on some of the other cots.
Got it.
So if you just do it to yourself, it doesn't take too much power, and you can feel it, right? It's not that it will knock you unconscious, but they will certainly let go of you. Okay, so this is just a modification to the always practice open hands. This is just okay. So pretend someone's got a hold of you. The first thing you have to do is pull them off balance. So you step back with one foot, go up through the middle, spread them out, and pop it. And a double knife hand to the collarbones. Okay? Is that too involved? Okay, all right. So someone's got a hold of us. Let's step back. Come up through the middle, spread it open, pop them, come back, and right to the chest or the collarbones. Okay, if someone were thinking that, oh, he's really beating up on this person, he's got a hold of their gear or of their clothing, and all of that happened in a couple of seconds, they're probably going to pick on somebody else. Okay, so we're right here. They've got a hold of us. We step back. They're off balance. Come up through the middle, spread them open, pop them, double strike to the chest or the collarbones. Okay. So they got a hold of us again. Step back, up through the middle, pop them. I'm moving too quickly here. My carpeting is disengaging. Okay, they've got a hold of you. Step back, up through the middle, pop them. Okay, and this double strike is, like I said, it's to the chest, if you wish, if they're very tall, like Warner's very tall. I'd have a hard time getting to his collarbones, they're way up there. So if I just strike out to someone my size, my target is the collarbones. So it's actually a downward, upward strike. You break the collarbone downward or upward, either way. Takes about the same amount of strength. Okay? So if someone's got a hold of us, we'll pull back, spread them open, pop them. Okay, and that strike up the middle has not only the strength of your hands, but your back leg also. You're thrusting forward. Okay? All right, let's try it again. They've got a hold of us, step back, up to the middle, pop them. Okay, and last time, they've got a hold of us, step back, up to the middle, pop them. Okay, good. Very good.
Thanks, David. That was nice. I had not seen that one before. That was really worthwhile. I'm gonna try to remember that. Marjorie, could you have a second favorite you'd like to show us?
From ready position, we're going to step back into a front stance with an upper block, come around with a knife hand strike, palm up, turning into a horizontal elbow. So it's the same hand doing all of the techniques. Upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, horizontal elbow, and you step forward into the elbow. Again, upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, elbow. Now let's do some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can also do them from the other side. So it would be upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, elbow. Again, upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Thank you. And Sebastian, you're up next.
Okay, so step to the left and middle block. Punch with the, so on, like upper, punch with the same hand. And then kick with the right leg, ground kick. So move to the left and block, middle block with your right hand. Punch with your right hand and round kick with your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up. Now on the other side, so move to your right and middle block with your left hand, punch with your left hand, and round kick with your left leg. So one more time, move to the right and middle block with your left hand, punch with your left hand, and round kick with your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Sebastian. I like that. There's a lot of different ways that could actually be done. You could add a lot of finishing techniques to exactly that. You could do it as a punch to the body. You can do it as a jab to the head. I like that. That's a good example of a very flexible technique. Okay, well, we're about out of time, so it's time for everybody to salute out. Next Tuesday, we expect Mr. Osterholt will be back, and but we will have class at the same time and the same online place. So I'm going to unmute everybody. It's going to get noisy. That's the way life is. Okay.
Mom,
Okay.
you want to salute?
Attention. Respect. Why do we follow the rules?
Because
I think we do.
Who's number one?
I
Good work. See you everybody next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.